Up in the cell at 17, back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then this time, better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. Second down, here's Chubb again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The Panthers at 4-3, a game over 500. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll run on 1st down. Woody. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Woody. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Touchdown, Panthers. CeeDee Lamb. with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option to about the 35, 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Here's a 2nd and 7. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
Got ready.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Caleb Farley there on the tackle.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 19-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now the ball comes loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Hurts looking to change the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, that is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 28. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And his kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going. Opportunities, and I guarantee you that those guys will run in the
Here's Hurts. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done. The
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a second down and 4. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down at 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Bears.
Ready?
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Now Chubb running right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Panthers 14.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
73. 73. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Silver.
Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
Hey, 73.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
And now an audible here into something else.
Alpha. Keep it together. Hey, easy. 63. Crowd left Yeti. Hey.
They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
You can do better.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
73.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, Silver. 63. Now let's go get 6. Keep the ball moving.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. But first down, Hurts. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down now, Woody. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. And this pass broken up. The contact long time there, and now fourth down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. We'll get this one to Kelce. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give running right is Chubb. Oh, he bowls over it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Now they got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Jamin Davis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Here we go. This is 4th down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, what a move. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showing some tough running there. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Well, there you go. So your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Able to hit his target, Lamb. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they gave up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs.
That's caught at the 25. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my wrath as you ever offended. My clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance, you got me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great.